Leo, let me ask you a question to kick off today's travel episode. If you could jump on a plane right now and revisit any holiday from your past, where would you go and why?
Oh, Mia, without a single second of hesitation, I would go straight back to my backpacking trip across Thailand 4 years ago. The street food, the tropical beaches, the vibrant night markets, it was easily the most memorable holiday of my entire life. What about you?
For me, it would definitely be a winter road trip through the mountains of Switzerland. The snow-covered villages, the breathtaking scenery, and the cozy cabins were pure magic.
Whether you took a weekend camping trip, visited a historic city, or relaxed on a tropical island, sharing travel stories is one of the absolute best ways to make friends in English.
It truly is. When you meet people while traveling or chat with international friends, you're constantly asked, "Where have you traveled? What was the highlight of your trip?" Or, "Did you run into any travel hiccups along the way?"
And that is exactly what we are mastering today. In episode 12, we are expanding our level 2 storytelling skills by learning how to describe past holidays, express travel emotions, use vivid travel adjectives, and navigate tricky past continuous structures.
Welcome to Level 2, Episode 12 of the English Ladder here on English Loom. I'm Mia.
And I'm Leo. Let's start climbing together.
Before we dive into today's journey, a huge shout out to everyone who completed the episode 11 homework on past weekend stories. We loved reading about your weekend adventures and seeing you use sequence connectors like first of all and out of the blue with such precision.
Yes, you guys proved you were truly ready for level 2. Keep up that phenomenal dedication.
If you are joining us for the first time today, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can follow the entire Level 2 journey step by step. Now, let's jump straight into Episode 12.
Let's start with how to ask someone about a past holiday or vacation. In everyday English, what are the most natural questions to ask, Mia?
Here are 4 classic conversation starters. Where did you go for your last holiday? How was your trip to destination? What was the best part of your vacation? Have you ever been abroad?
Notice the British versus American difference. In British English, people say holiday, while in American English, people often say vacation or trip. Both mean the same thing.
Now, when someone asks you how your trip was, instead of just giving a flat, boring answer like, "It was good," you want to use rich, descriptive travel adjectives.
Let's give you 5 high-level travel adjectives that will instantly elevate your English.
Word 1, breathtaking or picturesque. Use this to describe stunning, beautiful views, mountains or landscapes that take your breath away.
The mountain views at sunset were absolutely breathtaking.
Word 2, bustling. A bustling place is crowded, energetic, and full of life and activity.
We spent the evening exploring the bustling night markets.
Word 3, unforgettable. An experience so wonderful or impactful that you will remember it forever.
Watching the sunrise over the ocean was an unforgettable experience.
Word 4, overrated. Use this when a famous tourist spot is not as good as people claim it to be.
The famous monument was so overcrowded that it felt a bit overrated.
Word 5, off the beaten track or off the beaten path. This is a fantastic idiom meaning visiting quiet, hidden places far away from typical tourist crowds.
We rented a scooter and discovered a quiet beach that was completely off the beaten track.
Now let's introduce a crucial Level 2 grammar tool, the past continuous tense, was, were, plus verb ing, combined with the simple past.
This grammar structure allows you to set the background scene in a travel story. You use the past continuous for the longer background action that was in progress and the simple past for the shorter action that interrupted it.
Let's look at the classic connector words, while and when.
Rule 1. Use while before the past continuous action. While we were walking along the beach, we found a beautiful seashell. While I was visiting Tokyo, I lost my wallet.
Rule 2. Use when before the simple past interruption. We were having dinner when the fireworks suddenly started. I was boarding the flight when I realized I left my passport at the cafe.
That contrast between an ongoing background activity, was walking, and a sudden event, found, started, realized, is what makes travel stories sound vivid and professional.
Welcome back to the second half. Now let's talk about the parts of a trip that don't go according to plan. Travel hiccups, delays, and mishaps.
A travel hiccup is a minor problem or unexpected difficulty during a journey. Almost every memorable holiday has at least one.
Here are 4 essential phrases for describing travel troubles.
Phrase 1. Jet lag or jet lagged. The extreme tiredness you feel after traveling across multiple time zones by airplane. It took me 3 days to recover from the jet lag after flying across the world.
Phrase 2. Our flight was delayed or canceled. Our connecting flight was delayed by 4 hours due to heavy fog.
Phrase 3. Travel luggage or baggage got lost. The airline lost my suitcase, so I had to buy new clothes for the first 2 days.
Phrase 4. The highlight of the trip. Even when hiccups happen, this phrase describes the absolute best, most enjoyable moment of the entire vacation. Despite the rainy weather, the highlight of the trip was swimming with dolphins.
Now, let's put all of these descriptive adjectives, background tenses, and travel phrases together into 2 realistic, full-length storytelling dialogues.
Dialogue 1 takes place in a coffee shop where Leo catches up with Mia after she returns from a 2-week trip to Japan. Mia, welcome back. How was your holiday in Japan? I saw your photos online and they looked incredible.
Oh, Leo, it was an unforgettable trip. I honestly didn't want to come back home.
That's amazing. Where did you go and what did you get up to?
Well, first of all, we spent 4 days in Tokyo. It was so bustling and full of neon lights, but we also made time to explore older neighborhoods that were totally off the beaten track.
Did you visit Kyoto as well?
Yes, after Tokyo, we took the bullet train to Kyoto. The ancient temples and bamboo forests were breathtaking. While we were walking through a historic garden, a sudden rain shower started, so we ducked into a traditional tea house and had fresh matcha. It was magical.
Wow, that sounds like a dream. Did you experience any travel hiccups along the way?
Just one. On our way back to the Tokyo airport, our train was delayed by 40 minutes because of a signal error. We had to sprint through the terminal with our heavy backpacks, but we made it to the departure gate just in time.
Sprinting through airports builds character. What was the ultimate highlight of the entire trip?
Definitely taking an open-air hot spring bath with a direct view of Mount Fuji at sunrise. It was worth every single penny.
Now let's move to dialogue 2. In this scenario, Mia asks Leo about a road trip that didn't go quite as smoothly as planned.
Leo, didn't you go on a coastal road trip with your friends last summer? How did that turn out?
Oh man, it was an absolute roller coaster of an adventure.
Oh no, what went wrong?
Well, to start with, we rented a convertible car so we could drive along the coastal highway. The coastal scenery was stunning, but while we were driving through a remote mountain pass, the car suddenly blew a tire.
Out in the middle of nowhere? Did you have a spare tire in the trunk?
We did, but none of us knew how to change a tire on that specific rental model. And to make matters worse, it started getting dark and we had 0 cell service.
No way, what did you do?
We were sitting on the side of the road trying to figure it out when a local farmer in a pickup truck pulled over. He helped us swap the tire in 10 minutes and even invited us to his farmhouse for home-cooked stew.
That is incredible. A stressful breakdown turned into a heartwarming travel story.
Exactly. In the end, meeting that kind farmer was the real highlight of our trip.
Excellent. Now it's time for our Level 2 segment. Say it better.
In this segment, we highlight 4 very common mistakes English learners make when describing holidays and past trips and show you how to fix them instantly.
Mistake number 1. I made a travel last year.
Why it's wrong?
In English, travel is usually an uncountable noun or a verb. You don't make a travel. You take a trip or go on holiday.
Say it better. I went on a trip last year, or I went on holiday last year.
Mistake number 2. While I walked in the park, it started raining.
Why it's wrong. When setting the continuous background action before an interruption, use the past continuous, was walking, not the simple past.
Say it better. While I was walking in the park, it started raining.
Mistake number 3. The hotel was very crowded, so it was boring.
Why it's wrong? Boring means lacking interest. If a place has too much noise, hype, and crowds that fail to live up to expectations, use overcrowded or overrated.
Say it better. The hotel was overcrowded and felt overrated.
Mistake number 4. I was so jet lagged after the flight.
Why it's wrong. Jet lag is a noun. When describing how you feel, use the adjective form, jet lagged.
Say it better. I was so jet lagged after the flight.
Time for our word tour recap of today's key travel vocabulary.
Word 1. Breathtaking. Exceptionally beautiful or impressive. Example, the view from the top of the cliff was breathtaking.
Word 2. Bustling. Full of energetic and noisy activity. Example, the bustling streets of Bangkok never sleep.
Word 3. Off the beaten track. Away from populated tourist areas. Example, we stayed at a cozy cabin off the beaten track.
Word 4. The highlight of the trip. The best or most memorable part of a journey. Example, scuba diving was the highlight of our vacation.
Word 5. Jet lagged. Extremely tired from traveling across different time zones. Example, I felt completely jet lagged on my first day in London.
Word 6. Travel hiccup. A minor problem during a journey. Example, a flat tire was our only travel hiccup.
And now it is time for your Level 2 interactive homework assignment.
In the YouTube comments section below, write a short 3-sentence travel memory.
Sentence 1. Name a place you visited and use a travel adjective, breathtaking, bustling, off the beaten track, to describe it.
Sentence 2. Use while I was blank, action happened, to describe a background moment from that trip.
Sentence 3. State the highlight of the trip using the highlight of the trip was.
For example, last summer I visited a picturesque seaside town in Turkey. While I was having breakfast by the harbor, a group of dolphins swam past our boat. The highlight of the trip was learning how to sail with a local fisherman.
Write your travel memories in the comments below. Mia and I read every single comment, reply with feedback, and check your past continuous grammar.
In episode 13, we will climb higher on the ladder to cover expressing strong opinions, agreeing and disagreeing politely in English.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button if you enjoyed this travel episode, and practice sharing your travel memories out loud every single day.
Keep climbing, stay dedicated, and we'll see you in episode 13.
Bye, everyone.
Safe travels and see you soon.